Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Guild of Dungeoneering. I've been looking forward to this game for a very long time. I saw preview stuff for, what, year and a half ago, something like that? And it looked gorgeous. And in, like, a really interesting stylistic sense. And I've been wanting to play it ever since. Well, luckily I get to. Week ahead of time. So, let's just, new save slot, let's see how this goes. Okay, the Ivory League of Explorers. Oh, hello. Alright, the Ivy League of Explorers, the noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Those insufferable jerks, I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I've bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually, said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute. Love this game's style. Okay, so welcome to your guild. We need to hire some Dungeoneers, so let's build a barracks. So I guess we can, like, expand the dungeon as we go along. That's cool. New Dungeoneers arrived.
That's always left behind. The solitary lump. The pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little chump.
Okay, so we get to name our Dungeoneers. I'm super stoked about this one. Alright, seeing as it would be unfair of me to name anybody anything else, I'm going to name the chump Wander. The fuck happened there? I guess we're Ander W. I don't know. What? Alright. Ander W it is. Let's get the capitalization right at least. It's like the shitty version spelling of Andrew. Alright, so we're Ander W. Andrew. Alright, well, wow, those posters must be working. How did I mess this up? I really am a chump. Alright, so you can expand your dungeon and gain new Dungeoneers and abilities. Wait, I can poke him, but first, let's try going on an adventure. Stop that, stop that. What if I were to poke you instead? Stop that. Stop that. Cut it out! The rulebook clearly says that clicking me doesn't achieve anything. Please stop clicking me. Ow, that hurt. Please stop clicking me. Let's see if there's anything else clever. Nope, I think the rulebook stop clicking me thing is the final one. There might be something deeper here. I do come from the generation that played StarCraft 1, where if you clicked on a certain creature enough times, it would blow up, which was hilarious. Anyway, let's go exploring. Okay, new dungeon, Rats How Original. Quest 1, Squeak Squeak, everyone's got to start somewhere. Enter dungeon, Rat Pack, Andrew W, and Blessing. Can't do any blessings. Enter the dungeon. Good luck, chump. You're probably gonna die. Alright, defeat 3 monsters. We've got play up to 3 more cards this turn. Okay, so the cool thing about this game is you get to lay down different dungeon tiles and populate it with things. So currently it's just giving me examples of how it works. This is why I'm a Dungeoneer. Okay, so effectively what happened there, I didn't get to do anything, but it laid down a room tile, the enemy tile, and then a treasure tile. Okay, so now I can do a couple of things here. First and foremost, it's anger, it's got 4 HP. Anything I can do? Nope, looks like we're going with a lucky hit. Because it's got 4 HP. Oh, 3. Wow. That really was a lucky hit. Let's just go with an eyes closed punch. Oh, I see, it took extra damage from my, Okay, that's useful. So what do we get? Rekindle. +1 magic damage, +1 HP. Twig. Block damage, block 1 physical. Oh, physical damage and block 1. Or a paper crown. +1 HP per damage blocked. I'm gonna go with the twig? And we'll see how this goes. Wow. Oh man, I am stoked to play this. So what do we get? Up to 3 more cards this turn. So we want to get to these various rats, and looks like everything's fairly benign as far as getting around. So you know what? Let's put this room tile here. I love the style. Like, it's effectively all supposed to be hand illustrated, but that's exactly why I like it so much. Can I put 2 enemies in the same room? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's connect that one there. And let's head out after the giant bat. Okay, so I think I'm a little bit injured. No, I'm actually back up to full health. Interesting. Battles might actually be instanced in terms of health. I'm down for that. Okay, so we don't care about cowering. So let's just go with an eyes closed punch. Let's see. And a bash. Lucky hit. This thing's definitely messing me up. Okay. Oh, it's an unblockable thing. Okay, so you can't block bite. But I can do other stuff. I'm about to die. So let's... magic damage. Let's block one. Because otherwise it kills us. Well, I think we take each other out. Yes. Well, there goes Andrew W. Sad sop it is. Return to your guild.
Always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in the end, the guild survives.
Oh, note to self.
Skill seems very grand. A dungeoneer's life can sometimes be hard, not always going as they might have planned. They mostly end up in this graveyard.
So, after this, I will be streaming this pretty much unequivocally, so I'm gonna stream a crap ton of this later tonight. But so if you actually want your name entered in as some chump that gets murdered here, then probably will actually happen along the way. It's more likely if you show up live. But anyway, let's see. What should we name this guy? Let's name this guy Bird Catcher. Fine, we'll name this one Bird. We'll name him Bird. I'm just gonna go through people I know for the time being. Okay, so we've got Bird. Let's try expanding our guild. What can we do? Need more money. Lots more money before we can expand it. Alright, so that leaves me with nothing but a go exploring. But now I understand the combat system just a little bit better. Enter the dungeon. Now here's the question. Does the expansion that I did previously last? The answer is no. Okay. But that's fine. So we got... It looks to be kind of the same setup, though. Oh, wait, no. It forces... Oh, shoot. It forces you to go through the same tutorial first time around. That's kind of annoying, actually. Well, let's go beat up the rubber ducky. Okay. I understand this a little bit better. Actually, a lot better. So hopefully the bats won't just totally mess me up. So 1 damage, 1 extra HP. Actually. Yeah, let's just go with an eyes closed punch. And then a lucky hit. I don't think the rubber ducky's doing anything. Why is a rubber ducky even attacking me? How are we even fighting this? Okay, so we get physical damage, quick, draw a card. I don't know what quick does. Straight jacket, plus 1 HP. Let's try going with the ruffled shirt. In retrospect, the healing item might actually be better, but you know what? I will make my mistakes as we go along. So, oh, interesting. Rooms are actually not exactly randomly generated, but your cards are actually switched out every turn. That's cool. I like that. Okay, well, let's just expand what we've got and head for the bat. Okay, and now we know how to fight the bat properly, so we shouldn't have any problems. Whew. Okay, so he's doing, what's this? 1 magic damage, block 1 physical, let's cower. Why waste our good cards on anything? Okay, here we go. Physical damage quick. It's unblockable, so it's a good time to get a lucky hit in. Okay, now this makes a lot more sense. Let's see, it's still unblockable. Let's try quick. Oh, quick means I could hit them beforehand. Well, let's cower, so he doesn't drain any health. I don't know if it would factor in. It looks like it's simultaneous, but if you've got quick, you go ahead. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, shoot. He bit me. Now he's spooking me. Alright, let's just cower. I was not paying attention to what card he was using. I like it that it actually shows you what card he's using. Alright, let's try shift, see if it works. Yep, thought so. So if you've got a quick move, it will take place before... what is this? Oh, blade. Okay. It'll take place before the other enemy's attack, which is actually kind of super useful. So we could go with Slice. We have already got a ruffled shirt, so I don't really want that. Repel's tempting, but I think I'm going to go with the Fork, because we need a weapon anyway. Okay. Now what cards do we got? Let's see. Corridors, dead ends, and stuff like that. Let's see. Any of these I can capitalize on? Sort of. I need to make sure that... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. What? It won't let me do that there? Frustrating. I guess I can only connect to rooms that I've already connected to. Alright, so let's just put that there. I'm going to try and kind of expand as much as I can. Let's just throw giant bats in multiple rooms. It does give me extra loot. Okay. Well, let's try taking on a nasty rat next. Shoot. Nature 2, Feral 2. I wonder, that's probably means something. Anyway, so, first impressions. I mean, the game is really simple. Honestly, I would love to see this game almost in a mobile sense or on a Game Boy, just because I think this would be a wonderful, wonderful, travel game to play. That said, let's see, can't block it anyway. We'll get a stronger move in a second. Oh, interesting! The ruffled shirt and the fork are actually displayed on my character model. Well, that's awesome. Yep, let's cower and avoid that neurotoxin. I don't want to lose any cards here. Claw, let's see. I'm saving shift for the final hit, just in case we end up, taking each other down in sequence. Nope, never mind. Looks like I've got this one in the bag. Okay. But I think this would be a wonderful travel game. Oh! I did it. I gained...
Where you fought, you'd be so very brave. Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
Alright, so apparently for defeating one of the rats, I got a butt ton of gold. That's useful. So unlocks Cat Burglar, Trickster's Favor, Bruiser, Warrior's Guidance, Mime, Hug in a Bottle, Apprentice, Crone. 4 uncommon items, 4 uncommon items, 4 uncommon... Alright, let's go with Bruiser. So now we have a training yard, and we can put down we can summon new Dungeoneers.
Not a gentle
Okay.
kind of Dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the Bruiser.
I'm really digging the music in this game. Actually, I love the art, I love the gameplay, despite its simplicity. The humor is great too, but I think the new highlight that I did not expect in the slightest was the music to go in the background. I kind of wish there was like just a basic guitar section for like just this menu right here. But for what it is, I'm really loving the audio anytime. Oh yeah, there we go. There comes the is it harp? I don't know, I'm terrible with music anyway. But, you know, the singing that goes along with everything is glorious, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so, let's see if he says anything. Look at my face. Is it bothered? Am I bothered enough? Am I bothered? I don't think he has any neat dialogue options, unfortunately. Oh well, let's go exploring. So, let's enter the dungeon. I kind of wish... I wonder... Oh, defeat the Rat King. Oh, it got harder. Alright, you know what? I'm down with this. Okay, so we've got... Let's just go straight here. Expand this way. What's that? Fountain of Stupidity. That's new. And there's a lot of stuff I can kind of just come across in here. Let's just add a corridor. Seeing as we've got the Fountain of Stupidity, I'm kind of curious what this does. I don't... Oh, wait. Fountains. Stupidity next fight. Spiky. Fully block an attack, deal 1 damage. Oh, that's good. So that actually gives us some really nice stuff here. Wait, what is this? Oh, Bruiser is the various attacks that you get. That's cool. And we don't have any blessings or skills. Okay. So let's just keep expanding the dungeon for a second. Seeing as I want to absolutely make certain I can get to the boss and whatnot. Okay. Let's just put a nasty rat there. Okay. Let's go farm for some equipment and dungeon tiles because we need the right one to get there. Otherwise, we're stuck and it's meaningless. And then again, I don't think it actually puts you in a situation where stupidity 2. Oh. Makes it kind of meaningless for us. Oh, shoot, I should have blocked that one. Oh, well, not the end of the world. Let's see, and that's unblockable. Oh, he had a block? I don't even know. Alright, well, let's go with get out of here. This should actually deal a fair amount of damage. Yep, there we go. Okay, and deuces. Well, let's just burn one of these stupidity cards, because we don't need them. Alright, we're in trouble. Well, I think we lose the bruiser. Yep, that was fast. I'm actually not sure if I like the bruiser any better than the other guy. How much? I got 8 more gold.
From far and wide, they come to the guild and want to fight. Sad to see them sliced and diced. Not only once, but twice and thrice.
Okay. Nope, we don't want to do that. Let's go back to continue. What happened to all of my equipment? Where'd that go? Is that just gone? Does that go away every single time? Dungeoneers. Bird. Can't do anything with bird. Alright, so it just shows me who I currently have. I guess let's go exploring. Let's send in another Dungeoneer. Okay, so I can switch between them. Well, let's send in Susan, who's not a YouTuber. That's not a well, it's I guess a reference to just an in-joke that I make all the time. Whenever I don't have a name, it's just always Susan. Or I guess now Jassy Cax. Okay. So let's put in a gold pouch. And a nasty rat. We should be able to fight one of these now that we kind of know what we're up against. And we'd like the gold anyway. Okay. And we don't have the stupidity going. So let's just go with Oi. Unfortunately, we don't have any extra HP. Can't block. Let's just keep smacking him. We don't have any extra HP here. Like, bonus. Fudge. Alright. Let's just go with the unblockable. I don't think the rats block anyway. There we go. So that should take him out. Perfect. Alright. So far, so much better. Let's see. We can get the cuppa, which is a... Interesting. It's a fire blast. You just throw a cup of tea at them. Maybe? Rekindle. Does 1 magic damage, 1 HP. That's tempting. Or ruffled shirt. Skill damage. Draw a card. Swift 1. Let's go with rekindle. I think we could use a healing item anyway. Okay, and then we get some cash. I'm loving the music in the background. Yeah, it's not often that one of these games is like, you know, I like the gameplay, but the music is currently highlighting. Oh shoot, I should have put that in a better spot. Oh well, let's at the very least just put that there, and we might as well throw a bat in the way. Okay. Let's fight another rat. I should be okay. Assuming my cards are fine. I'm loving the card battle system too. It works wonderfully. So let's save Rekindle for a second. Wait until we're a little bit injured. Also, interestingly enough, I gained 1 extra hit point in that last exchange. I have no idea. Well, I can't complain at all. Oh man, yeah, this is really fun to listen to too. I wonder if this is soundtrack somewhere, because you know what? I am down to clown with this. Let's just block him. Because, cool fact about the bruiser, anytime they block a hit, they actually manage to, well, they do damage to the enemy, which is actually really useful. Let's go with the blade. We need some heavy hits here and there. Oh, and we're getting skills as a result of these. Let me take a look at this. Oh, these are just the skills I've gotten from my various equipment. Okay. So we need to... Let's just put that there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but let's put silver coins there. And you know what? Oh, whoop. I guess I didn't mean to do that, but still. Okay. Doesn't look like I got extra HP, so I must have gotten extra HP from having the, he blocks one. Oh wait, that's magic damage. Well, might as well shoot the magic at him. Perfect. Okay, and... magic. I can't block that. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately bruisers are completely garbage against, magic enemies. So this giant bat might actually be a bit of a complicated situation here. Oh well, can't block, so let's just go with the unblockable hit. Luckily, we wildly out HP the bat here, so I can just beat it to death the normal way. Yeah, I don't know how we get extra HP. It must be from putting on various items. Okay, so we could get... Let's get the wooden board next. I really want some kind of anti-magic thing, but it's not really working in my favor there. Okay. Is one of you going to give me the... No, shoot. I'm really looking for some kind of... There's a knoll here. Do I do it? Yeah, looks like I'm fighting the knoll. Looks like I don't actually get to control where I go. Okay, let's see if I can beat this thing or not. One way or another. Headbutt. Ooh. Well, this is why I got repel. So I don't take any damage. And he takes 2. Perfect. And he's headbutting me again. Well, let's just go with get out of here. That does a lot of damage to him. Holy crap. Okay. Successful discards cards. Well, whatever. If I slice him, it should solve my problems. Okay. Yeah, took out the knoll. Let's hope we can get some good equipment from this. We do. Okay, so we get the male coif, which does give me 2 extra HP, but it does add 2 stupidity cards to my gear, which I'm not super keen on. Tattered mail does about the same thing. It's 1 HP. Counter. Okay, block physical damage. Alright, club. Restore and bash. I think we're going with the club. Holy crap, this thing is way better than the sword. I mean, sure, we do lose slice, but restore specifically is mad useful. Alright. So let's see. Do we get a... Yes, we do. Okay. So, oh, you can actually tell where you're going unless you put down a dungeon tile, at which point it will reorient everything. I like that. Alright, let's plonk these down, and we just fought a knoll. It wasn't bad. Let's put a rat man in the way. I'm feeling brave here. Susan is currently doing a fairly handy job at taking out all of these rat men. I actually like the fact that you can't power level characters in this game. That it's actually a it's almost completely skill based, which I actually really appreciate. So that's very low. Let's just go with this one. Let's see. Unblockable. I'm not too injured. Let's just hit him in the face. But it's skill-based, you know, kind of picking your battles. I like this. There aren't a whole lot of, like, card battler games that I play, and I think this works very well. Actually, this reminds me I guess not too much, but it reminds me of Card City Nights, just in terms of, like, style, humor, and just my general willingness to, or desire to play it. Let's just restore, just in case he comes off with some kind of nonsense. Don't think he's going to. This game is very predictable, which I appreciate. Okay, so we could get Stiletto. Tempting. Alternatively, let's go with the Sparkly Headband. We do lose Restore, but I've already got something with the club, which I believe is actually the same spell. But we get Holy Seal, which blocks some magic. So let's go with that. Alright. And what other cool things do we get here? Not a whole heck of a lot, honestly. I guess I'm just going to keep populating the dungeon with various enemies for me to fight. For generally unknown reasons. I really don't need to, but it makes me feel better about myself. Okay. I don't think this nasty rat's going to be an issue at all. But I am digging everything about this game. I truly do not have any complaints about it. It might go a little bit slow and it might get a little bit dull later on, but I doubt it. I am super stoked to keep playing this. And I'm really looking forward to like what later levels and like later cards are like. Let's see, might as well just block. Does damage to him anyway. And bash. Yeah. I guess my only concern is that I'm going to run out of things to talk about after a certain point. Cuppa. No. Let's just take some gold. I like the fact that gold is an option. That we can... Okay, can we actually... Can we redirect our character? No, we have no way. We have no way of redirecting our character in which direction they go. Well, I'm just gonna keep throwing these tiles down in meaningless places. Nope. Guess I don't even get that chance. Can I put it there? Nope. And I want to make sure it doesn't end, we don't end up in a dead end, because that would be kind of sad. Let's just put something there. Oh, you can't put dead ends if it's got a connecting corridor. Fasten. Oh, shoot, I forgot about the coins. Ha! Oh, well, that's not a big deal. It doesn't really... Oh, it did change direction there. I don't understand, but you know what? That's okay. Let's see, so he's just doing that. We might as well just hit him in the face. But I'm loving every element to this game. It's very well crafted. The card art it's simple, it's hand drawn, which I actually respect a lot. And I just think it's very well handled. Yeah, I truly do not have any kind of negative impressions I can come up with for this game. Okay, so we could get rid of... This is a head slot. Yeah, long head. So we can get Fire Crush. So we can do like an unblockable slam, or we can have Holy Seal. Stiletto? No. And we've already got a club. Club does have Rekindle. It's tempting. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the cooking pot. We might actually have to worry about the occasional unblockable move. Ooh, massive gem. Alright. We're plonking that down there. And... let's just put a knoll down here. I don't even know where our character's going, but we want that massive gem. Perfect. Okay. I do actually wish that I could control which direction my character goes around the dungeon, but I guess this kind of forces you to, you know... Oh, shoot, I don't have a block. Well, that's okay. I don't need any of these anyway. It forces you to effectively confront challenges instead of trying to farm for various cards to use along the way. Then again, I've done a fairly good job of... Yep. Of farming for cards already. Okay, so this is unblockable. Let's just slam him. Thought that would actually work out in my favor. Alright. And we get a Shimmering Cloak. Okay. So this gives me... Oh! Okay, so this is offhand. So we get a Mind Strike discard. Oh, Mind Strike is 1 magic damage and block. No, I think I'm going to go with the Shimmering Cloak because this actually goes into the 4th slot. The body slot, which we have yet to fill out at this point. Okay, Mysterious Fountain. Can I put this anywhere remotely travelable? I'll put it there. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make it that direction. But that's fine with me. Can I put multiple enemies in one room? The answer is no. This is mildly disappointing, but not terribly surprising. I'm just going to keep expanding the dungeon. I'd like to make it over to that fountain before I fight the Knoll boss, but still. Okay. I am really enjoying this game. Okay, so he's doing the headbutt. Well, let's capitalize on that. Thank you, Repel. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't actually do any extra damage, but I don't really care. I pretty much churned through... This was a very good dungeon to be... Let's see. Oh, I do actually have a block. This is a very good dungeon to bring a bruiser into, but I guess that's kind of the point. And it looks like I don't have much of a choice on this one. That said, don't have to worry about discarding cards anyway. Okay, so we can get Tattered Mail. Oh, which is body. Okay, so that's good to know. So we get counter 1 extra HP, but we would lose Flame Lash and Mind Strike. Tempting. Let's just go with gold. I already like our body slot, and I don't think I need the extra HP. We might. Let's see. Can I go this way? I don't think I have much of a choice on this one. Well, let's throw gold at him, because one way or another I'm going that direction anyway. And there's no way I can get the character to redirect this direction, can I? Nope! Alright, we're fighting the boss. Let's see how this goes. I've got a... he has a lot of hit points. Alright, we got plenty of blocks, though, so hopefully this will work out. So he's just doing an unblockable bite. Alright, let's go with Fire Blast. Take him down as fast as we can. Strike. Get out of here. Yeah! I think we've got this one in the bag. We do have some extra healing if I need to. Let's go with Rekindle. I think he's going to take extra damage. Yep. Okay, so that does not matter. Oh, yeah. Rat King ain't shit against me and my defensive powers. Okay, oh, he blocks... He's blocking magic. Fascinating. Well, it doesn't matter. We've taken out the Rat King. And we get some gold. Level up. I leveled the character up. I wonder, so you can actually level characters up.
This is just really quite surprising. Thanks to you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
Alright, so we can get a trophy room. So let's put the trophy room off this direction, which has the Rat King's tail.
Doom and gloom of all the places you've wrecked. It's nice to have a big trophy room. A place to quietly reflect.
Okay, next up, let's expand. What can we get? Talisman of the Warrior, Talisman of the Trickster. Let's go with the Burglar. Might as well kind of expand what characters we have available. Alright, and
Now we've all had some fun, and you could say you've come very far. But brace yourself for some woeful cat puns. Now that we have a cat burglar.
wow, okay. That's kind of adorable. Alright, so... Oh, hey. Didn't get out much. And didn't like the sight of blood. Oh, especially his own. Okay, let's expand some more. We could... Wow, these get expensive. Trickster's skill. Oh, so you can kind of expand what characters you already have. That's cool. Alright, Crone's Knowledge, Apprentice, and Mime. Versus Uncommon... Oh, you know what? These might not be a bad idea. Let's go with the Blacksmith for the time being. So this actually would let me find these cards out in dungeons, I think. I am down to clown with this. Let's go with the Blacksmith for the time being. Alright, and let's build our crafting halls this direction. I'm going to have classes expand this way, crafting go this way. I don't even know. Okay, so let's see. Dungeoneers. Can I take a look at what they're... Say Moso. You know what? I will go with that. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to call it here because I could keep playing this game forever, and I totally will. I'm going to play this game to completion because holy crap is it a lot of fun.
What's this? There's more. A whole world to explore. Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
So, if I never have to hear another story of clearing out rats, it won't be too soon. My minions. Employees did return with some interesting rumors from the Rat King, though. There's mention of a magic orb. Orb of noisiness. It's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. The rumors point to more dungeons out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. What am I saying? I'm not stepping foot in the place. That's what I have chumps for. And if I don't want to do it, there's plenty more who are eager to join a guild. I've also decided that from now on we'll be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of the Ivory League of Explorers is stupid. Can't decide which will look better on our letterhead. Cute. Alright, so we've unlocked 3 new dungeons. I have no idea what each of them are, but that's okay. We will see them on the next episode. So, I believe this game is $10, $15, somewhere in there. It's $15. You can pre-order it right now, and if you do pre-order it, you get access to the first DLC for free. I have no opinion one way or another, but I do think it's worth it. I think this game is absolutely worth pre-ordering. I don't think this game is early access. I think this is the final build. So, if you're looking to sink your teeth into a final build of a game and actually get through it as, you know, in completion and then be satisfied and not have to come back to it in a couple of months, Guild of Dungeoneering is definitely the way to go. I am stoked to keep playing this game. It is charming. It is just it's casually strategic in the right kind of way. I'm sure it'll get harder as we go along, but you know what? That's kind of what I like about it. So I am more than excited to... I can't wait to do more. But so I truly recommend this to any and all of you that liked, let's see, Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is probably the closest equivalent I can come up with. And even then, I think this is going to be a little bit easier, a little bit more casual, and a little bit more fun. I don't know, Darkest Dungeon made me kind of angry sometimes. And I'm sure this one will get there, but I guess the risk-reward is pretty much nil, apart from just repeating a dungeon and, you know, taking in more knowledge. But I'm very pleased with how this game has turned out. The music is wonderful, the voice acting, the singing. Listen to the entirety of the intro sequence, it's great. I'm actually just going to put that up as a base video to kind of like hype up the game a bit. But man, I am just pleased as punch to be playing this game. And I highly recommend it to any of you that like RPGs, dungeon crawlers, roguelikes, Card City Nights, card battle games. Munchkin. Hell, if you loved Munchkin, this is Munchkin the computer game. In a lot of ways, and I really, really enjoy it. So I cannot recommend this game enough. Really, really do love it, and really, I can't stop myself from saying I want to play more of it. So if this is the kind of reaction I'm getting, then it's absolutely worth picking up, and that's pretty much my final word on it. So if you liked this, I guess it's a first impressions video, but if you liked this, like, just drooling over Guild of Dungeoneering, I highly recommend pre-ordering it. As of this video going up, I think there's about a week left before the game is out. Highly recommend pre-ordering it. It'll probably go on sale eventually, but I think you're gonna get your money's worth out of this one. There could only be, like, 5 more dungeons on top of this. That would make me really sad. But it looks like we've got 3 here. Maybe we'll have a couple more pop up as we clear them out. I want to say there's about 25 dungeons in the game. That'd be pretty satisfying, especially with some level replayability with each different class. Plus gear to unlock and, you know, the entire expanding the guild out to be complete. Plus, you know, DLC, which means, I guess it's not early access, but it's still being developed, which I'm super stoked for. Okay, so, if you like this in any way, shape, or form, please leave me a like. It helps more than you know. If you want to ask any questions, if you want me to name a character after you, you know, leave a comment, and I'll try and fit you in. There's going to be a growing demand from what I can tell. From what I could tell from, Darkest Dungeon, but, you know, I'll try and be accommodating. And if you want to see more Guild of Dungeoneering or other indie impressions type videos, please hit subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot of this game and a lot of, indie impressions videos as well. So, with that, oh man, I am stoked to get on to episode 1. I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching. Cat buns actually freak me out. You're making me catty. Promise revenge. Meow. Not amused. I love that there are actually different, like, faces and colors and everything, too. Nah, this game is wonderful.